Okay, so let's begin. Oh, first, before we begin, welcome to the channel if you're watching on YouTube. And we post every Sunday a pranayama class and a yoga qigong class. This is the pranayama class. So if you like what you're experiencing here, please like us and subscribe. Okay, so let's begin today with bringing our awareness to the breath at the tip of the nostrils. We'll feel that cool air coming in, warm air flowing out. Just be with that breath for a few moments. And notice that as you begin to turn inwards and work with the breath, you may notice that the breath slows down. You may start to notice pauses between the breaths. And we're going to set our intention here on really giving ourselves permission to remain focused on our breath for this practice. This is our special time to work with the breath. We're going to work consciously with the breath, observing and gently modifying the breath for particular practices. The breath is something that we usually it's going on unconsciously, and this is our time here to work consciously with the breath, consciously. And this is a perfect time right now if you have any particular prayers, mantras, personal affirmations, anything that you'd like to say to yourself here to help you work with the breath. You can do that now. Or you can just take a moment to focus your personal intention. And a great intention for this breath work is to be gentle with the breath, no forcing. Very gentle with everything that we're doing. And I'd like to express my gratitude to all of my amazing teachers. Okay, so let's just begin by doing a few rounds of the alternate nostril breathing. We're going to take the right hand, bring the first and middle finger down to the palm. Cover the right nostril with the thumb. Exhale through the left. Inhale back through the left. Cover the left nostril with the two fingers. Exhale through the right. Inhale back through the right. Cover the right nostril with the thumb. Exhale through the left. Inhale back through the left. Cover the left nostril with the two fingers. Exhale through the right. Inhale back through the right. Cover the right nostril with the thumb. Exhale through the left. And continue this at your own pace, remembering to be gentle. You may notice as you continue the practice that you may notice a pause between the breaths. And you can have your eyes closed, partially open, or relaxed gaze forward. So everyone continue the alternate nostril breathing at your own pace. And stop the practice. We'll just sit for a moment. Feeling stillness around us. Okay, and now for the next practice, we're going to do an alternate. Instead of having physically alternate nostril breathing, we're going to do an alternate visualization breathing, and that's going to be breathing up and down both sides of the spine, or in the same way that we were actually physically breathing in and out of each nostril. So what I'm going to want you to do is find 2 points on the body. So I'll show you the back. You want to find, let me see if you can see me. All right, yeah. You want to find the base of the skull right here and the base of the sacrum, and just put your hands there, base of the skull, base of the sacrum. Skull and sacrum. And we're going to be okay, so everybody put your hands on the base of your skull, and the other hand, put your right hand under the base of the skull and the left hand under the base of the sacrum. Just be aware of those 2 points. And now you can release touching those points, bring your awareness to the point, that point at the base of the skull, and exhale down the left side of the spine all the way. Visualize as you're exhaling, visualize the breath going all the way down the base of the spine, all the way down the left side to the base of the left side of the sacrum. Inhale now all the way up the left side of the spine, all the way to the base of the skull. Pause. Exhale down the right side of the spine, all the way to the right side of the base of the sacrum. Inhaling up the right side of the spine to the base of the skull. Pause. Exhale down the left side of the spine to the base of the sacrum. Pause. Inhale up from the base of the sacrum to the base of the skull. Pause. Exhale down the right side of the spine to the base of the sacrum. Pause. Inhale up the right side of the spine to the base of the skull. Pause. And continue at your own pace. You can have your eyes open, partially open, closed. If you choose to have your eyes open, just make sure your gaze is relaxed. Okay, stop the practice. We'll just sit for a minute. Now we're going to take the right hand, go back to this mudra, first and middle finger on the palm. We're going to go for a different type of alternate nostril breathing. We're going to be exhale left and inhale right. So we're not inhaling, exhaling out of each nostril. It's a little bit simpler of a breathing pattern. Again, take a moment to relax the face. You can have your eyes open, partially open, or relaxed, open with a relaxed gaze forward, partially open or closed. Make sure they're gently closed if you're doing them closed. Let's take our mudra, first and middle finger here. We're going to cover the right nostril with this thumb. Exhale left, out the left nostril. Cover the left nostril with the two fingers. Inhale up the right nostril. Cover the right nostril with the thumb. Exhale through the left nostril. Cover the left nostril with the two fingers. Inhale through the right nostril. And continue this practice at your own pace. And stop the practice. Now we're going to do the corresponding visualization exercise up and down the spine. Touch the base of your skull and the base of the sacrum. Just to know what 2 points you're going to be visualizing between in the practice. Release the hands from touching those points. Bring your awareness back inwards and bring your awareness to the base of the skull and visualize the breath as you exhale for the next breath. Visualize that breath traveling all the way down the base, all the way from the base of the skull to the base of the sacrum, all the way down the left side of the spine. And now, when you're at the base of the spine, visualize the breath coming back up the right side of the spine, all the way to the base of the skull. You're at the base of the skull, visualize the breath coming all the way down the left side of the spine to the base of the sacrum. You're at the base of the sacrum, visualize the breath coming all the way up from the base of the sacrum to the base of the skull. And continue this practice at your own pace. Be gentle with yourself. Keep the breath soft, even when you're working with the breath. Don't forcefully push the breath, just gently encourage it. You may notice as you work with this practice that pauses between the breaths may expand a bit, and just notice that happening. Do not forcefully hold the breath between. As soon as you're prompted to resume the breath, please do so. Respect the choice of your body. Listen to the guidance of the body. And stop the practice. Now let's do a few rounds of the cobra breathing. We're going to inhale, lean back, open up the throat. We're inhaling through the nose. Hold the breath, chin to chest. Come back, sniff up air through the nose. Exhale through the teeth. Inhale through the nose, leaning back. Hold the breath, chin to the chest. Come back up, sniffing some air through the nose. Exhale through the teeth. Inhale through the nose, leaning back. Hold the breath, chin to the chest. Come back up, sniffing some air through the nose. Exhale through the teeth. And everyone now continue at your own pace. Stop the practice. Just sit for a moment, feeling the stillness around us. Okay, so now we're going to go for the 3-part yogic breathing. So let's remind ourselves where those parts are. We can put your hand on your abdomen. Feel the breath there. Be with the breath here for a few moments. Feel that breath rising and falling from the abdomen. Back to the chest. Feel the breath here rising and falling from the chest. Bring your fingertips to the collarbones. Feel the breath rising and falling from the collarbones. Okay, and now make a gentle fist. Bring your hands here, elbows relaxed. And we're going to inhale, expand the abdomen, expand the chest, raise up those collarbones, pause, visualize that wonderful air circulating and nourishing the body. Exhale, drop the collarbones, contract the chest, contract the abdomen. Pause. Inhale, expand the abdomen, expand the chest, raise up the collarbones. Pause. Exhale, drop the collarbones, contract the chest, contract the abdomen. Pause. Inhale, expand the abdomen, expand the chest, raise up the collarbones. Pause. Exhale, drop the collarbones, contract the chest, contract the abdomen. And now let's all continue at our own pace, noticing the pauses between the breaths. Being gentle with the breath, having the eyes closed, partially closed, or relaxed gaze forward. You may notice the pauses naturally expanding. As soon as you're prompted to resume the breaths after a pause, please respond to the body and don't force suspension of breath. Allow the suspension of breath to be natural and resume as prompted. And stop the practice. Sit for a moment. Thank you very much for joining me today.